Good evening, everyone. Yes, it's Monday. It's Monday Mindset, 9 p.m. Excuse me a second. So I had quite a busy weekend. All right, I'm just going to invite some people on. So as soon as you're on, start saying hello, drop some hearts in, and share for a chance to win this week. Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway by Susan Jeffers. All right, we'll announce the winner of next week's competition. Next week's competition, what am I talking about? We've gone forward in time now. Last week's competition at the end. That's what I meant to say. All right, guys, you're going to just have to invite people on for me. Who we got? Hello, Patricia. Hello, Mum. Luby, what's up? Rebecca, hey, how's it going? Yes, Terry, good to see you today, buddy. All right, so I get started and say, so when pain is good, I'm going to talk about that in just a second. So please share this video for a chance to win Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway book. It's actually one of the first audios I ever listened to way back when I was doing my instructor training in whatever time now of the year or the century or whatever, whenever we were then. My memory's not good at the moment. It's just all frazzled. Hey, Donna. All right. So, pain never feels good, okay? It never really feels that good. However, let's work out how we're going to make it good. So I'm going to tell you a story, and basically it's going back to it's when I did my black belt exam, my first damn black belt exam with Master Stephen Thompson, Master Everton Smith, and it was like a whole day. So in the morning I did my Waterloo Karate exam, and that was hard enough. Everyone took the mick because on like if you don't know karate or martial arts, you do these set forms at part of the the curriculum. It's called a kata, so the longest one on this was called Kushanku. I just froze up completely. Everyone was like, oh, you think Kushanku is just stood there. So they all took the mick out of me, but it was okay. I got it right in the end. It was the pressure of stuff. But that, that's not the pain I'm talking about. This was so I did my traditional Waterloo in the morning. So with karate, you're kind of quite low down in your stance. It was real, like, you got your knees bent most of the time. It's very rigid. A lot of power, a lot of effort that goes into that. So that was the morning. And then in the afternoon, so not everyone went in for that exam. In the afternoon, more turned up. And, there was people coming from kind of all over the country for this exam at that time. I think I've been training for about 5 years or something like that. And in the afternoon is when you did the kickboxing. Now, the kickboxing, I'm not saying it's easy because it's not. So you did your moves, went through your line work, and then afterwards, it broke down to self-defense and a lot of fitness. So the fitness is really like that endurance of, have you got the right attitude to be a black belt? When it gets tough, what are you going to do? I remember I was already exhausted. I got through something like 4 Lucasades, 2 liters of water. I didn't need a toilet break. It just went through my body as horrible minging sweat, really. So there was this one point, and Master Thompson, I'm sure he's a bit of a sadist. I hope he won't mind me saying, although I get to sit on the exam panel now, so it's different, so I better keep my mouth shut on that. But it is good fun. Here we go. I hope that's better light. So basically, there was this point, so it started about 8 a.m., it got to 3, it was going on for another 3 hours. I looked at the clock, and we were doing this kind of run-round circuit. So we'd done most of the line work. I don't know if we'd done the south, I can't remember. It was, many years ago. And yet, if you can think burpee jumps, so, was it a burpee? Yes, I'm sure it was. Anyway, you say the number, you go up to 20, and then you come back down again. Whatever number it is, that's how many you have to do. So, yeah, 1's okay, 2's okay. When you get to 10, after you've just done this whole day, things start to pack up on your body. Now, I remember looking at the clock, and I felt this pain in the thigh on my right-hand side. Now, with martial arts, I've sparred, I've been punched, been kicked, and you kind of, you feel it more maybe the next day. You don't really feel it at the time because your body's just pumped up on, adrenaline, and it's there to protect you. So I felt this massive pain in my right leg, and I thought, oh my gosh, I got another 3 hours. I started to hobble around, and it was on the thigh. I really didn't know what was going on. So this pain is in there. I'm thinking, how am I going to get through to the end of this? How am I going to go another 3 hours? I really don't want to quit. I really don't want to give up. I don't want to be the one that says, I can't go on. I thought I pulled a muscle. It was just excruciating. I thought I pulled a muscle. Now, this is a weird thing. I then got the same pain in the leg, and I thought, cool, it's cramp. I've never been so excited in my life to have cramp. So I don't know how I I don't, I somehow, I think I squatted down, it kind of come out. And then that just went on throughout the day. There's parts where you're kind of in, it's called a horse riding stance. Your knees are so bent and you just stood, you know, holding it there just to go for that endurance or whatever. It just seemed to go on forever and ever. I remember one point I couldn't even straighten my leg up. So the point of this was that the pain wasn't, it was kind of a good feeling. It was like, oh, that's a relief. So where am I going with this? When is pain good? Well, pain is, it kind of acts as a bit of a warning, and there is good pain and there's bad pain. So from like the mindset kind of experiences, like for me, then obviously through my training, I built my head up to think, okay, I can deal with this now. I can get through this part, cramp, all right, I stretch it this way, it sorts itself out, I just got to keep on going. And there's no way I was going to quit that. If I was mad enough to do it another 2 times after that, and by that point, you know what you're going to expect, but, you know, you still just grueled through it even worse than what you was the time before. So, like, pain is like a warning, and you know what? There's good pain. So that's pain of, like, your fitness, your health, or a new experience, new job, or, you know, let's say with the staff, I've been encouraging them to do Facebook Live. They're all a bit nervous about it. It's a bit of a pain, but, you know, they're going to grow from that. Great things will happen for them, and that's important. Then you've got the bad pain when, do you know what? Something isn't right. That's a pain of, if you put your hand on the hot hob, your hand is going to feel pain and it's telling you, you need to take your hand off. And of course you would do straight away. But I'm talking more of emotional pain. When that pain is happening, that's a warning sign that something is not right. And sometimes as humans, we end up staying within that pain and we keep going with it, instead of making a little change, a little step back and think, okay, this isn't right. I must change it now, and I must change it. But sometimes we go on with it because, you know, we do anything to avoid pain, but also we work towards pleasure. But it's like sometimes that long-term pain, we don't realize we just need that short-term pain, or, you know, to kind of make that pain that's going on to kind of finish up. Does that make sense? I hope so. So pain is good. It's a warning that you need to change something. Something must stop for you. And then, of course, find the pleasure that you want to work to. You know, come at teaching martial arts. We have people, you know, so many different walks of life coming in. And most are trying to move away from a pain. If it's from, you know, maybe they want to get fit. So the pain is, I don't feel fit. I don't feel healthy. And, of course, they work towards the pleasure. So pain is always good, because it's a warning for you to make a big change. And you know what? Let's get out of that and let's start making that change today. I hope that makes sense to you guys. It's a short one today, so please share it, pass, so that you get the chance to win the Feel the Fear and do it anyway. Last week, for everyone that shared it, the book this week was 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. So I can just announce the winner in just a bit. All right. So from this video, of course, think what pain are you in at the moment, what things you need to change, and just go ahead and change it, of course. I just announced the thing. Next week, what's going on next week? I'm off to the Martial Arts Business Summit. Can't wait. I'm going to grab some people, do some live interviews, and of course, catch me up for the rest of the week on Mindset Explosion. Of course, check out my playlist. I was on that earlier on. Listen to some Busta Rhymes. It just gets me in the kind of frame of mind. It's all good. All right, let's check out who we got in here today. All right. Yeah, names, just sort them out a bit. All right. Okay, here we go. All right, so winner is, yes, Robert, you have won the 7 Habits, Robert Walters, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. I will get the team to send that over to you or post that out through Amazon, look out for it in the post. Please don't forget to share, and there's a chance to win the Feel the Fear and do it anyways. Very good book. I listened on audio, definitely got me in the right frame of mind for stuff. Peace, people. Chuck some explosion emojis down below. Have a great Monday night. If you're watching The Walking Dead, keep it to yourself, because I don't get to watch that till tomorrow.